Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm back. This is Teacher Dude. So, how are you doing, guys? You're doing great. Good to hear that. Okay, so today I am going to continue with my discussion for Unit 1, Part 3, Fun Sports. What type of body movements can we make? Are you all ready to listen? That's good. So let's start with the vocabulary. Let's learn a new word. First word. What is the meaning of body movements? So body movements is the change in the position of a body part. Again, body movements is the change in the position of body part. So all living things are moving, especially human beings and animals. So this is an example of a body movement. Yes, you can do anything, okay? You can flex your body, you can bend your body, okay? So that is a body movement. Next word. How about kick? What's the meaning of the word kick? It is an act of hitting someone or something with your foot. Again, kick is an act of hitting someone or something in your foot. And this is a picture. This is a sample picture of a kick. So he is playing taekwondo or karate. So you have to kick. Okay. Another example is when you play soccer. So you have to hit the ball. So you have to kick the ball. Okay. So this is the word kick. Okay. Another word. Stretch. What is the meaning of stretch? Okay. It is to extend one's limbs or one's body or to reach out. Again, stretch is to extend one's limbs or one's body or to reach out. This is a picture of a stretching. So you are going to stretch your body. Another example is also this one. So you're going to extend your limbs or your body parts. So this is what you call stretching. Next word, bend. Bend. What's the meaning? It is to change the position of your body or part of your body so that it is no longer straight but curved or forming. Again, bend. You're going to change the position of your body or a part of your body so that it is no longer straight but curved or forming. So this is a good example of bend. He is bending. He is bending his legs. Okay. Another example is this one. Look at the picture. She is bending her body. Okay. So this is what you call bending. Okay. Next slide. Shake. What's the meaning of the word shake? Shake is to move backwards and forwards or up and down in quick, short movements. Again, shake is to move backwards and forwards or up and down in quick, short movement. So this is an example of shake. You're going to shake your body. Okay. Next word, Turn. What is turn? Turn is to move in a circular direction, like this. Turn. In a circular direction, moving in a circular direction. Turn. Or to change in position, usually by moving through an arc of a circle. Again, to change in position, usually by moving through the arc of a circle. That's what you call turn. This is an example. Okay, he is turning. Okay, that is turn. Okay, let's go to the main topic. So we are going to discuss about WH question words, particularly the difference between what and which. Okay, what and which. So you are going to use this word to ask question. Let's start with the word what. What? So what is asking for information about something? So we use what to ask information or details about something. Use what when there is no selection. Remember, you're going to use the question what when there is no selection. So you cannot choose between the two. There's no selection. Or when you ask what, you expect to describe or explain something. Okay? When you ask the word what, you expect to describe or to explain something in details. So that is how you use the question what. How about which? How will you use the question which? Asking about the choice. Okay, if you are going to ask a person his preferences or his choices between two things. Okay, so later I'm going to give you an example. Again, you're going to ask the question which by asking about the choice or preferences. And use which when you have a selection to choose from. So there is a selection between two things. Okay, which is which? And when you ask which, you expect to choose something. Okay, remember when you ask the question which, you expect to choose something. Like for example, which do you like? Cake or pizza? So you have to choose between the two, cake or pizza. So there is a selection. Like for example, this is what? Look at the picture. There is no selection. What present will you open first? So there's a lot of gifts, no? Like for example, which? So in which you're going to ask a choice. Which present will you open first? So there are two options for you to open. The color blue gift or the color pink gift. So which one will you open first? So that is the difference between what and which. Okay. So these are the examples using the question word what. Look at the photo. Okay. So by looking at the photo, what is the question now? So the question goes like this, based on the photo. What is she doing? What is she doing? What will be your answer? This is how you answer. She is stretching. She is stretching. What is she doing? She is stretching. Good job. Okay. Another example. Look at the photo. So how will you ask the question? Okay. What is he doing? What is he doing? And how will you answer to the question? So this is how you answer. He is bending. He is bending. What is he doing? He is bending. Good job. Another example. Okay, look at the photo again. What is she doing? That's the question. What is she doing? What will be your answer? This is how you answer based on the photo. She is shaking her body. She is shaking her body. What is she doing? She is shaking her body. Okay, that's good. Another example. Look at the photo again. Hey, what is your question? Based on the photo. What is he doing? What is he doing? What will be your answer now? Okay, this is the answer. He is kicking the ball. He is kicking the ball. What is he doing? He is kicking the ball. Okay. Another question. Look at the photo again. What sports is this? What sports is this? What is your answer? He is playing soccer. So he is playing soccer. Okay, good job. Okay, another example using the question word which. Let's proceed. Look at the photo again. Okay. What will be your question now? Looking on the photo. Which sports do you prefer? Basketball or swimming? So look at the question for which. You have two different choices or you have different options or selection. Which sports do you prefer? Basketball or swimming? So you are going to choose between the two sports. How will you answer? This is how you answer the question. I prefer to play basketball. Okay, you can choose I prefer to play basketball. Okay, or you can say I prefer to play swimming or I prefer to swim. Okay, next question. Please look at the photo again. Okay, this one. So what will be your question now? Okay, this is the question. Which sports is more difficult? Taekwondo or gymnastics? Again, this is the question. Which sports is more difficult? Taekwondo or gymnastics? What is your answer? So this is how you answer the question, which. So you have two options or choices. Which is more difficult, taekwondo or gymnastics? So you can answer, it's gymnastics. Or you can say, it's taekwondo. So it's up to you, which is more difficult for you. Okay? So you are going to choose between the two choices that is given to you. Okay? Another example using which. Look at the photo again. So what will be your question now? Which is easier to do? Turning or bending? Again, look at the photo. And this is the question. Which is easier to do? Turning or bending? What will be your answer? So you can say, for me, it's turning. Or you can say, it's bending. So you have to choose between the two options, okay? That is how you answer which. Okay, another example for which. Look at the photo again. So what is your question now? Which do you think is a good exercise? Stretching or shaking? Again, this is the question. Which do you think is a good exercise? Stretching or shaking? What will be your answer? So you have to choose between stretching or shaking. So this is how you answer. For me, it's stretching. Or you can say, it's shaking. For me, it's shaking. Okay? So that is how you answer. Good job. Okay, so let's practice what we have learned between the two question words, what and which. Are you all ready? Okay, yes, we are ready. Very good. So let's start with the practice. So you are going to choose your answer between the word what and which. That's it. Okay? So let's begin. For number one, blank is the most popular sport in Thailand. How will you ask the question? What or which? What is your answer? Blank is the most popular sport in Thailand. The answer is yes. Correct. The correct answer is what is the most popular sport in Thailand? Okay? So if I'm going to ask you, what is the most popular sports in Thailand? What will be your answer? Yes, you can say it's soccer or it's football. Okay? For question number two, look at the screen. Blank, do you prefer ball games or board games? So you have two different choices. So what will you use? What or which? What is your answer? Blank, do you prefer ball games or board games? The correct answer is correct. The answer is which. Which do you prefer? Ball games or board games? So if I'm going to ask you a question, which do you prefer? Ball games or board games? How will you answer? So you can say, I prefer ball games. Or you can say, I like board games. Just like that. Question number 3. Blank is easier to do, playing chess or biking? Okay, what is your answer? What or which? The correct answer is, yes, you are right. The correct answer is, which is easier to do, playing chess or biking? Correct. So if you are going to choose, which is easier for you, playing chess or biking? How will you answer? Yes? For me, it's playing chess. Or you can say, for me, it's biking. That's it. Very good. Question number 4. Look at the question. Blank is your favorite pastime. What is your answer? What or which? The correct answer is, yes. The answer is, what is your favorite pastime? So if I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite pastime? Pastime is activity or free time activity. Okay, for me, I like playing sports, or I like cooking during my pastime. How about you? Okay, so that is how you answer the question. Great job. Want some more? Okay, next question. Number 5. Blank is the most exciting game that you have experienced. So what is your answer? What or which? Okay, the correct answer is, yes, you're right. What is the most exciting game that you have experienced? Okay, so if I'm going to ask you this question, what is the most exciting game that you have experienced? What will you answer? For me, it's volleyball. It's very fun and exciting. Okay, that's how you answer the question. How about question number 6? Blank, do you prefer to eat ice cream or pizza? So what is your answer? Which or what? Yes, the correct answer is which. Very good. Which do you prefer to eat? Pizza or ice cream? So if you're going to ask me, I prefer pizza or I like pizza. Okay. Number 7. Blank do you do during your free time? What is your answer? What or which? Yes, correct. The answer is, what do you do during your free time? Very good. And for question number 8, blank is your father's job. What is your answer? The correct answer is, what or which? Yes? Yes, you are right. The answer is what? What is your father's job? Very good. So if I'm going to ask you a question about this one, what is your father's job? How will you answer? So you can say, he is a teacher, or he is a doctor, or he is a policeman. Okay, just like that. Great job. Okay, that's all for today. So I hope you learned something from this discussion between the difference of what and which. So thank you so much for listening, guys. I see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Take good care. Mwah.